All right, all right, all right. To all the students at Fayette County Schools, welcome back. I'm just going to say it now. It's been a long time, but you're back at it. If you've heard me before, you remember when I came and did assembly programs. If you've never heard me before, I just came to give you a little hope as you get back to your studies. Let me start by asking you this. You ever heard of a quote by Martin Luther King Jr.? Here's how it goes. He said, "Fly. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. And if you can't crawl, just keep moving forward." That's our word for you today. Keep moving forward. Don't give up. Some of you have seen a lot of bad things happen in the past few months. A lot of you even lost loved ones and family members and friends. I'm just here to tell you, I'm sorry for your loss, but you got to keep moving forward. You got to keeping on. Let me make it personal for you. My best friend in the whole wide world, his name's Preston. He has a son. His name is Vito. Now, Vito is autistic. He has autism, but he calls it his superpower. Let me explain. Every Christmas, I go up to New Jersey where they live, and I take him out to get Christmas presents for his dad and his brother and sisters. One day, we walked in the mall, and it was packed. You know what it's like at Christmas. Everybody trying to get their stuff. Everything's going on. All of a sudden, Vito looked at me and says, "My spider senses are tingling." I'm like, what? But I knew what to do. Let go of his hand, let the brother do his thing. What that means is he sees someone having a bad day or very sad or maybe even crying, and he feels it's his job to make their day better. So all of a sudden, I'm just trying to keep up with the little brother. Vito walks up to a lady who's sitting on a bench in the middle of the hall in the mall, and she's got tissue and she's wiping her eyes because she's crying. He walks up to her and he says, "Ma'am, I know you don't know me, but you're way too beautiful to cry. What can I do to make it better?" And she said to him, "All I need is a hug." So he gave her a hug. That's the kind of kid this is. When he walked away, he looked at me and says, "Mission successful." I love that kid. Well, he was at school. He's a sophomore in high school now, and something went wrong. You see, some boys started picking on him, making fun of him, knocking his books out of his hands and watching him pick them up. And when he picks them up, they knock him out of his hands again. As he was doing that, he started getting loud. And whenever Vito gets upset or he's being made fun of, he just gets loud. And he's still nice because he was saying, "It's okay, you can make fun of me. It's okay, you can make fun of me. It's all right, I like it when people are happy and you're happy making fun of me. It's okay, you can make fun of me." And all of a sudden, a girl who grew up with Vito in every grade up until the 10th grade heard down the hall. She could hear him yelling. She knew somebody was messing with him, so she took off down the hall. When she turned the corner, first thing she did, she took off her earrings. Now, I don't know if y'all know anything about that up in Kentucky, but if a sister up north take off her earring, it's on. Somebody gonna get cut, you know what I'm saying? She didn't even say nothing to the boys making fun of Vito. What she said to Vito is what I want to say to you. She walked up to Vito, helped him with his books, took him by the hand and said, "Vito, look at me. You deserve better than this. You deserve better than this. Come with me right now." See, I believe Dr. King was trying to tell all of us that if we just keep moving forward, we'll get to a better place. We'll get to more hope. We'll get to a better day. So whatever you're doing, just don't give up. And I want to speak to something. I want to speak to the quit in you before I go. Don't ever quit. You can tell by my jacket, it's a Super Bowl jacket from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Every year I get to speak to the teams that play in that game. But something you have to understand, every champion, every legend, every world changer, every history maker, every great person, even Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., have had a quit time in their life. Don't quit. Do what you got to do to get this education, to become great. Come on, Fayette County, each student, you can change the world tomorrow, but you got to get your education today. So let's review. All right, all right, all right. Don't quit. And always remember, you deserve better, and you're going to get there. Hey, my name is Reggie. Keep the hope alive and take care of each other. Peace.